Hello Internet and welcome to The Story of Kevin, from idea to reality. So this all started when a guy asked one of my friends, hey, bake me this thing, I need this thing, like a cartoon guy, as he's gonna have a logo on him, he needs to be red, and cartoony, and 3D. And my friend was like, oh sure, whatever, I'll try something out. And he's just has been starting to learn Blender, which is the program that I use for all of my stuff, and he attempted to make a little cartoon character, and thus Kevin was born. Now, before you call me out on saying attempted to make him, Kevin was a bit of a monstrosity, and my friend fully admitted that. In fact, I found the blend file for Kevin labeled something like Marco, please help, I made a mess, like all in caps, in a folder called Oh No Why, again, all in caps. And he was horrified at first. However, didn't last that long, because soon Kevin gained a lot of traction. His start, however, was humble. First, there was cool Kevin, then there was creepy Kevin, and then Kevin started to go on adventures. Kevin learned to fly. Kevin went to war. He participated in a Hollywood blockbuster, Too Fast, Too Kevin. He even made an appearance on the desktop background. But it didn't stop there. Jokes were made, fun was had, and one thing led to another. Someone said, you should get him tattooed on you, and another person said, oh yeah, you should get him 3D printed, and I was like, jokingly, I was like, oh yeah, totally, get him 3D printed, before I was said, wait. We have the technology. We can do this. Well, we don't have the technology. Not technically. Shapeways has the technology. And I had remembered the name because I had remember seeing Shapeways from another project that I was looking into before. So I quickly went online and I was like, oh hey, yeah, this could totally work. So I fixed up the model, I sent it off, and about 2.5, 3 weeks later or something like that, bam, I have an actual real little Kevin that is 8 centimeters tall. He weighs like almost nothing at all, and he actually stands up. I mean, just to give you an idea of how small this guy is, that's my finger next to his head right there. I mean, this is ridiculously cool. Like, my mind was blown when I saw this. It's absolutely crazy. How the amount of detail and stuff that can go into this. This is the first thing I've actually really 3D printed, so it was really awesome for me. But, I mean, enough about this, and back to Kevin. It did not stop there, that's for sure. Kevin quickly got out of hand. There was Space Kevin, there was Spooky Kevin, it was so spooky. And then there was Kevin took a stroll in the park, and then he went to the beach, and then he decided to, I don't know, start a farm. Kevin Incorporated was founded, which is a company apparently dedicated to the creation and replication of many other small Kevins. And then as a result of that, the Kevins needed to be transported somehow, so naturally Trucker or Transporter Kevin was created. So that's Kevin. That's how he happened, and that's what he is. I'm honestly really happy with the little 3D model, and I am fully anticipating 3D printing some more stuff. If you're curious about it, this little model, which is 8 centimeters tall and weighs like a few grams, cost about like $7.50 Canadian, which is probably a little bit cheaper in American right now. So it really wasn't that much. I think actually the shipping cost more than the actual model. So yeah, if you're curious about it, it's not that hard. Shapeways has some really cool guidelines on their website as to the thickness and everything that you need to have. Really awesome. I recommend checking it out. So anyways, there's a little brief history of Kevin from idea to reality, as I said before. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.